Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Apana. Now, to begin my speech, I'd like to say thank you for listening, and thank you for the time that I have to be able to explain what I'm passionate about in this certain type of subject. So, this subject I'd like to talk to you about would be alcohol abuse, the Sorosis disease, and everything about alcohol abuse that can occur to a common person. The speech I have planned for this project is pertaining to having a good mental path, to always striving to be living healthy and righteous for your well-being. Throughout my message and statements of advice and after the trial and error I've gone through as a young man, I recommend that you study alcohol abuse. This is to help some of the readers to let the liquor go. And it all begins with the information. My whole family, as many Americans, go through, and it's just really bad. It's severe alcoholism. It can ruin families. I would like to make an informative speech towards the cause of how bad drinking can be on the body towards young men and women. I'm talking about right when you turn 21 years old to when you hit 40 years old, how bad it can be on your body if you are just an everyday drinker. I give examples such as the topic of cirrhosis and how public social drinking can lead to diluting your spiritual life and your spiritual growth and how you actually have social activities. It can also gain you fake friends, and you don't want fake friends. It can be a lot of abuse on you as you and your emotional, love to yourself. And you can lose everything you love and you work hard for the bad mistakes that alcohol can cause. I would love to emphasize and to speak about how cirrhosis can sneak up on a common average American and just an average drinker, and then just suggest to them that the study of alcohol, specifically to people who are allergic to it. I'm Hawaiian, so it seems to be that I am a bit allergic to it, like semi-allergic to it. And they don't know that they're feeding themselves something into their body that their body rejects, but they continue. Other emphasis I am eager to advise is what causes that craving and symptoms of the alcohol abuse. I persuade with personal usage of my body's experiences with parties and just sorrowful drinking in my personal biography and persuasion of understanding the signs towards people who feel alcoholic. If people feel alcoholic and they don't reach out, that doesn't show as much as a problem as people who are reaching out and trying to go through the treatment. Because if they're trying to go through treatment, this could help them, save them from a disease. Alcohol abuse is a disease. People tend to know when the issue is happening, but the lack of moderation occurs, and they deny it because, honestly, it gets too late. It gets to a point where it's too late. I use studies and facts shown from users that it can be used, but not abused, but this is not the case for most people. To explain further, the psychology of an addict drinker is a part of the disease. It is someone who overcomes the drink, and treating this shows ways a person can live normal once they just drink every day. At one point, they drink every day, and then they can be taught how to live normal again. My goal would be, with my firsthand experience, now that I'm 27 years old in college, when I first started college, I was 17. I would say with my firsthand experience that eliminating a controversial thing from your life can give your body health benefits and better social curriculum. You'll get your work done. You won't slack. Of course, you want to have that drink and have that buzz and you want to relax. And it's always good to do that after you're celebrating the life that you do with a lot of good, activities and certain passionate things that you get done with successful, endeavors and perseverance. But it can be a whole change, and this is the thing that can change your life. If you're sharp enough to distinguish that this is a problem for you, you have to try and make a change because it can kill you. It is a disease that can only be cured to a certain extent, it's treated. Treating something does not cure something, which is why having hobbies and doing your best in school is important. And I believe just have fun working hard and to enjoy your life in a safe, sincere, and genuine way. Thank you for listening to my speech.